This is the only phone I have.
You know, let's look at these. You need a 9 volt.
Holy crap.
No, I have lots of stuff. Okay, so we got a 12 volt, 3.5 amp. See, now these little ones might run it, but it probably won't be strong enough, right? 3.5. But you gotta hook this into here somehow. Can you do it wirelessly? Okay, 1.2. Wait, is that what it says?
Doesn't fit in there.
Okay, 3.5 amps. So it's like 3,500 milliamps. Okay, see like this right here? It's 3,500. These are kind of the opposite of what they should be.
They're a lot higher, aren't they?
That goes with a battery charger. That one does. Okay, here's 9 volt. This one's 9 volt, right? No, 12 volts. So the first thing is 12 volt. We gotta have, so this says 9. It might work, but then it says it has to have 1,000. 12. In England and Europe and all that stuff. Okay, if it says 3.5 amps, then it's the same as 3,500 milliamps. So if you see,
God, you actually know that?
Yeah, because it's really important. Because if you think it doesn't work, you go, why doesn't this work? Okay, well, this is 1,000 milliamps and this is 3,500 milliamps. So this is 3 times not as strong. So this one might be a 4. What is this one? Okay, this one is like a 1,000 amps. It looks like it's a 5,000, but it's not. Okay, so none of these are gonna work. What about this one? This is one you picked originally. This one, right?
Yeah, that didn't do nothing. That one.
Okay, this one has 750 milliamps. Okay, and this one has what? This one has. This one has. It's good. It's just really good to know though, because you can either fry something up, and even though this part is little, it can really be big. Okay, so this is 1.2 amps. Okay, so that's 1,200 milliamps. Okay. This is 3.5 amps, so this is 3 times as strong as this one. Yeah. So this one won't do too much, but it'll light it up. So you can see if it'll work.
Yeah, you want it to actually.
This one is 750 milliamps. So is this one bigger than 1.2 amps or smaller?
3.5. I don't bloody know.
Smaller, because 1,000 milliamps equal 1 amp. So this is 1.2 amps. So this is 1,200 amps. This is less than 1,000 because it's 750 milliamps. It's confusing as hell. It really is.
Yeah, that's
really don't give it.
Tiny.
I know,
Tiny.
but it's really good. You really gotta learn this.
See,
it's really good.
This. Well, follow this one because this one.
Where's this one?
No, that one doesn't even fit.
It doesn't. That's always good because then you don't have to worry about it. Now sometimes they're little, like this one, 9 volts. 9 volts and 12 volts are kind of the same. Either way it'll work. You know, on a 12 volt, usually it always works. I gotta.
So we just need a 12 volt.
Well, yeah, you need 12 volt. But what's important is it puts out 3 times as much energy as this one. It has to be 3. It doesn't have to be 3 times as big.
Yeah, this is a 9. See this one.
Yep.
And then, but we're looking for a 12. Okay.
Yeah, well, this one
DC.
It kind of says 12 there, but what's important is the output, not the input. The input is just going to tell you you can plug it in. That's how who cares? You can plug it in. If it fits in there, you can plug it in. But the output is what's important because you can fry out. Like if you put a 1.2, this one, if you put this one in a 750.
Yeah, you'll bugger it.
Yeah, it'll burn it up.
Yeah.
But it might take a while.
Yeah.
Or it just won't, or it might not even light up. And you'll go, oh, this doesn't work, and you toss it aside, or you trade it off for something else, and then you realize, oh my God, that worked. So sometimes when you trade things off or you pass on it, it's because this doesn't work, even though it fits in the clicker.
Yeah, this is a 12 volt.
Okay, so that would work.
And then DC 500 MA.
Yep. Okay, and that one it doesn't say if it doesn't say MA, it'll say amp. It's always going to say MA or amp. If it's a big one, that means that's the big note. I mean, then you add 2 zeros. If it's a big A, you add 2 zeros. If it's a little MA, it'll start out with Ma, like Ma had a big A. So the Ma would be the little ones. Okay, so here this has a big A, right? So you add 2 zeros, so that's 1,200, right?
1,200.
This one has a big A, so you add 2 zeros. So okay, now this one has what? This one has a little, it has a big A, but it has an M too, right? If it has an M on it, then you don't do anything. You just look at it. Okay, so if it has a Ma, if it says Ma, you just look at it and you go, oh Ma, Oma. Oma means tumor, so it's like a tumor. You know, you just look at it and you go, oh Ma. That's what Oma means, tumor. Okay, so 500 milliamps is like that's half of 1,000 milliamps, right? 500 is half of 1,000, and 1,000 milliamps equals 1 amp. And so you'd see a 1 with a big A, no M. So this one is a 1 with a big A, but there's a 2, so that's 1,000 amps plus the little one is 200, means 200.
Yeah.
Okay, so this one is 500 milliamps. Okay, and when you put it times 2, you have 1,000. So this is half of like this.
Yeah.
Right?
And it is half the bloody size as well, isn't it?
That's right. It doesn't have anything to do with that part. It's hard. It's confusing. But now look at this one. Now this is that's weird. This is 6 volts. 6 volts is usually for little things like what would be a little that has like electricity in it, like this. It's just like bzz, bzz. This is 1.2. I keep thinking this 1.2 is gonna work with it. Did you try this one already? You did? But
yeah,
we don't
there was
know.
only one what.
fits in
Oh,
there,
this
right?
was the one what fitted like this,
twist it up,
but
maybe
it
there's one.
didn't seem to go all the way down to the bottom of the port
Oh, it did?
hole. It doesn't. It might have done.
Every time I look at it, I see 1.2 for some reason on there. So it kind of says to me, maybe just try it.
Yeah,
You
this
can-
is kind of
Weird?
no fancy.
It is. Maybe it's got a
Yeah.
built-in, a little extra oomph,
Thingy.
you know?
Yeah,
Because
yeah,
this is 12
yeah.
volt, right? Or is it 9?
Yeah.
They say this. Oh, no, what does this say? FM. It's got FM
What
on
does
it.
it say? I don't.
I did-
Frequency range, blah
I
blah.
did like this
Oh, it's for the
application.
radio, AC adapter, blah. DC 12
Oh, you know what's like,
3A,
we should
blah
See
blah
what takes this one takes.
blah and blah.
See, no, I don't
That's
think you
very
can play
nice.
games on this or anything.
I was actually wanting one of these. I keep seeing them all over the fucking place, and I'm like, I really want one.
Do you
of
want
them.
one?
This, yeah, fucking yeah.
Yeah, I got 3 of them.
Trader. Ah,
Come on,
you know
wanna
what?
grab
Though?
something?
We really need to run to the store before it gets
Can I go?
late. Which one?
Were you? I was gonna. Well, I was thinking Walgreens, but
Walgreens. I don't even know where
You
Walgreens
don't?
is.
it's a good little store. They have so cheap
Oh,
things in there.
fucking
I'm
hell.
gonna dress differently so I don't get kicked out.